Billionaire Black, you tapped in with P Films. What's the word, man?
What's the word, my boy?
Chillin', man. I want to say thank you for coming on P Films, you heard?
For sure, I like Arizona, you cool?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it's some beautiful weather out here. A lot going on out here.
Right, real
Definitely. That's a fact, you know. I know you've done a lot of interviews before, you know, and you covered a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? However, you know, this is the first time you're coming on my platform, so we will discuss new things, but still touch on some old things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so let's start from the beginning, you know. Sometimes you go by Billionaire Black, and other times you go with Billy Black. Explain the name, how you got it, what it means.
Billionaire Black, like I said, if you seen a couple other interviews, my auntie gave me that name. Like, she always tell me, it's kids hollering that shit in the back. It's cool. We in a good part. You feel me? In a good part.
Exactly.
But no, my auntie, she would do dope and shit, and she used to see me and she used to give out money and shit when I was younger, and she was like, "Boy, give me some money. You walk like you got $1 billion. You feel like you got $1 billion. You feel me?" And I just ran with it, like, and I had $1 billion mindset, like, okay, billionaire, and I'm black as hell. You feel me? Just put it together like that. You feel me?
That's what's
how
up.
it came. And Billy Black is just a short Duck. Just, you feel me? Duck made the Billy shit up. Like, who want to keep calling their homie Billionaire Black? Like, that's like fan shit. Like, after you call him Billionaire Black, the fans, nah, I'm gonna call you Billy, bitch. Like, so he came to Billy and they just put it like that, like Billy Black, like that. You feel me?
That's what's up. That's what's up. So where is Billionaire Black from?
I'm from Chicago, Southside Inglewood area. What's up, Pop? I'm from Inglewood. I'm originally born on the low end, 43rd in the state. You feel me?
There you go.
And then I moved over to like 63rd over there. Feel me? Like, and that's where I became who I am. You feel me? They taught me everything I know. Hey, close that door. They taught me everything I know. You feel me? Like they made me who I am right now. You feel me?
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, who are some of the other artists that came from that area as well? Because I know that's an infamous area.
You know, I'm one of the creators of this shit. Like, so it's like me, FBG Duck, RP my brother.
Facts. RP.
You feel me? Lil J Double O, he locked up right now. He finna be coming home. King Yo, he ain't from 63rd, he from 79th, but he's still in the same area over there. FBG Young, FBG Dutchy, FBG Cash, you feel me? All the gang members, everybody that rap over there. And then, but it's so close, like, we right across the street from O Block, so O Block literally like 1 minute walk away, bro. Yeah. Like, so all of them from over there too, like, they just from a block up, they from 64th. Like, that's why they be saying we not from 63rd. Yeah. Because they from 64th, 1 block up, that's it. You feel me?
Bad. You know, I am from New York, so when we hear Chicago, all we think about is what y'all rap about.
Yeah,
you feel me? But we never get the opportunity to actually sit down and have a conversation with someone from Chicago.
See the person, like, really know what's going on.
Exactly. Like, so explain what it was like growing up out there for you.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it was fun, bro. Yeah. Like, for us, 2012, 2013, all that shit. I had a baby, like for instance, I had my daughter at 16, bro. Like,
you were 16 years old?
When I had my daughter in 8th grade right now, bro. I'm feel old as hell, bro. You feel me? Like, my daughter in 8th grade right now, bro. So, it's like, life was moving fast as a young boy, you feel me? Like, we were moving fast, and fun for us was gang banging. It was buying guns, it was going to find the opposition. It was getting shot at. Like, people used to look at me and like we was crazy, because when we get shot at, we just laugh, like.
Yeah,
like, as we getting shot at, we laughing, and I feel like, why the fuck is y'all laughing? The niggas trying to kill us, like, cause these niggas can't shoot, bro. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say that, you laughing because you just got away and shit, like.
I'm like these niggas, the reason I follow shots and I ain't hit shit, like, dead ass, like. So fun, it was fun, but it was dangerous, you feel me? But our mindset, where we come from, we just part of our environment, that's what we were used to. We used to seeing our big homies, our big cousins with guns, selling dope, you feel me, gang banging, going to shoot at niggas, having a big change on, you feel me? Like, that's what we wanted as kids. That's we ain't gonna know better, you feel me? That's what we see, that's what we want. It was fun, but it was very dangerous, man. For the kids that's watching us, like, that shit ain't worth it, y'all, at all, like.
Yeah.
Like, I may think it's worth it because I'm shining and I got a name. Like, you see, I'm like one of the only ones left. All my brothers dead and gone. Like,
that's a fact.
And like, and half for the other side. Like, all them niggas have all they guys dead and gone. You feel me? Like, so
it's like a selective few doing what they doing, but
you feel me?
behind that
few,
there's a lot of hurt and shit behind.
A lot of hurt. That's the ain't worth it. You feel me? Like I lost a lot, sacrificed a lot to get where I'm at right now. And it's like I said, it ain't worth it. But back then, to get back on topic, it was fun growing up in Chicago as a kid, bro. For sure, yeah.
Got you. You know, I'm interested to know, like, if you could take things all back, would you do it differently, or do you feel like?
I mean, if I can take things back, I'll do some things different.
Yeah. What are some of the things you feel like?
Some things like move, like have people move how I was moving. Like I had it right. You see, I'm in Arizona. Like my brother didn't want to leave Chicago. Duck didn't want to leave Chicago for shit. Like I had to make Duck go to New York. I tricked him and said we was going somewhere and drove his ass to New York. Like you feel me? Like I had to make him go to New York. Like he was a blockhead. Like he wanted to put on for the hood. That's what he did. So if I go back, I wish I can change. Like to put everything to be. How can I put this? If I can go back, I would have to just have the knowledge that I have right now.
Gotcha.
Back then, like the same mindset I had now. Like we supposed to got the bread and got on. Like that was the whole plan, but you know, niggas get caught in that lifestyle so fast, you lose track. Like I said, I look up my daughter in 8th grade. I'm like, wow, bro.
Yeah,
like
that's a fact.
That's scary, bro. Like that's fucking scary, bro. Like,
even like, you know, I thought about it too. I was like, yo, y'all caught y'all fame so early.
When
like,
you know no better.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I can't even fault niggas too much because it's like, who's telling y'all, I do your business like this? Y'all
we was getting finessed. The cameraman was shooting our video for free. We wondering why the cameraman calling us to shoot video for free. He pulling up in new cars. He pulling up with new camera equipment, this and that. We like, oh yeah, this nigga probably doing his thing the whole time. They finessing us like, we kids. We just call them the limelight. We loving the bitches. We loving the attention. We go out. Everybody go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I want a picture. Oh, we was just loving that. We was fine with that. You feel me? We was getting our crumbs from the shows and shit. But back then, you know, we was kids. They was still finessing us. They was getting what they was getting and giving us whatever the fuck. You feel me? Like.
Got you. Yeah. What at that time was record labels reaching out to y'all like crazy?
We had a couple record labels reaching out and we ain't knowing about it. Like, we had people talking to them, and people was talking to them for us. Like we was never there. Like the person who was talking for us, we was never there.
Or some middleman, like.
Yeah, like.
Gotcha.
So we don't know exactly what was going on. Like.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that shit crazy, yo.
Bad. You know, you did say, you said you grew up with your mother and your father, right?
Yeah.
Like.
They just walked in. That's crazy. They just gave us some paper. They just left out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, you grew up in a, you know, good home and all that.
Yeah.
So, you know, and they taught you right from wrong. What made you feel like you wanted to gravitate to the streets? And,
I mean, it wasn't really like I said. It's like I know right from wrong, but when that's what you living in all day, and that's what you seeing all day.
That's true.
You have it. It pull you. It like. Suck you in this shit, you feel me, bro? I was born in this shit.
Yeah.
My daddy a gangster, you feel me? My daddy, everybody know my daddy. My daddy a twin, him and his twin, and my uncle them like had some shit going on in the low end of Chicago. Like they know about twin them and Louis. My uncle locked up for robbing banks right now. Like you feel me? Like so, like my family was like, my last name is like turned right, and like it's legendary in Chicago.
Gotcha.
So people know what's going on. So I was like born in that shit. So. My mom and them was kind of mad, but they couldn't be mad, like, because this is where I'm at, like, this was going on. They were doing the same thing. But luckily, I was blessed enough to get a platform and be able to do something with it, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
that's a fact.
You feel me? Like, a lot of niggas don't get that chance. Like, I wasn't supposed to be no fucking rapper, bro. Like, at all. Like, I never once as a kid said I wanted to be a rapper, not one time. That shit just happened, bro. Like,
yeah. That's what's up, you know. And, you know, speaking about having a platform and all that, what age did you start rapping?
I started rapping at like fucking, I want to say 14, 15 years old. My pops used to be a DJ. They used to break dance and shit back then and DJ and shit in the club and shit. Oh, folks. He had this turntable that shit at our crib. We stayed on 62nd, we stayed on the hood. And I used to fuck with him when he was going to stuff. Don't fuck with this shit. He was the lead. I used to fuck with him. There was a mic. And I found out how to record myself.
Word.
Now, and back then, you know, it wasn't shit. You got to one take shit. So you
you got to go through the whole shit.
You fucking shit up. Like, man, you out trying to be low because my mom in the room. I can't cuss. So I was like, shit. Like, you feel me? Like, and I was just fucking around. And that shit just happened. Like,
Bad. So when y'all started, when you start rapping and all of y'all start rapping, are y'all immediately getting thousands of views and all that, or is it a slow grind?
When I first started rapping, I was with a whole nother group. Before Duck now, I was with a group called Buck 20.
Okay.
Like, remember I told you I was born and raised on the low end of Chicago. That's like the lower area. Young folk. Hold on, it's my manager on that. I'm doing an interview. Shout out Jupiter Rings. Say what's up, yo. Say what's up. Shout out Jupiter Rings. I'm doing an interview. Pull up on us, y'all ever in Arizona.
Here we go. That's what's up.
I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back in a second. Alright, love you. Wait, what's the question again, bro?
Basically, like, you said you was with another group before, low end?
Yeah, from the low end of Chicago. That's like the lower numbers, like 43rd and
Gotcha.
21st Street, like, woo. Like, I was with a group down there called Buck 20. There was like 4 of us in the group. Like, we was the first one rap. We was rapping before Chief Keef knew, before, like, it was me and only Lil Durk. And there was another dude who just died, one of the ops named E-Day. He got his ass smoked. This fat ass truck driver nigga. He got his ass talk. They iced it big ass, but anyway, it was only us rapping back then. And at first we was doing good, you feel me? It was just the hood around supporting us. We was going like probably a couple thousand views.
Okay.
And then when I told you I moved back to the hood, me and my homie them from the low end like fell out. Like we had altercation and shit because I was doing songs with Duck them. And Duck them had beef with Old Block them and bro them from the whole other end of the city. So like y'all you put me in that shit, like you feel me? So it was basically like I was pulling other niggas and shit that ain't had nothing to do with none. So I just told my side and stayed where I was at with my little brother and with Duck them. Like this is where I want to be at, this is where I live at, this what's going on, this where I'm at, you feel me? Like, and that's how that came. But when I started doing music with Duck now, it was immediately like this. Like Duck first song is fucking Wild Out. Yeah, like that's his first song. His second song after that is Yeah, You Serious, this song. He came out no swing, you feel me? Like that's me and him, you feel me? Like I just molded niggas and then the numbers started coming and just started liking us. Like
that's crazy. What do you feel like it was about y'all that they just gravitated to?
We ain't fabricate anything. Like to this day, we still say names on songs. Like,
gotcha.
We get straight to the point. We not gonna sneak this. And then like I said, we was out there. These niggas got signed and moved. I just moved to Arizona 5 years ago. You feel me? Like these niggas moved in 2012 when niggas was getting killed. They wasn't around. You feel me? Like they living in California and shit. So the fans like these niggas is really out there. Like. So let's see what they talking about, you feel me? Like, and they seen how real it was and how greedy it was. Like these niggas is the truth. Like, and we can actually rap. Like, we don't do that mumble shit. None of that. We can actually rap. Like, everyone in my camp can actually rap, make songs. Yeah. Like, so they liked that too. Like, we can actually make good music. The ops can make good music, but half of that shit be bullshit. Like.
Yeah, I know you had things to say about the melodic sound and all that. I'm gonna get to that as well. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how, you know, New York, I feel like New York and the rest of the world were heavily influenced by Chicago drill. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real. But you actually started rapping because of a New York rapper, 50 Cent, which is funny, you know.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah. What was it about him that made you want to rap?
I don't know. It was a dark skin shit. You feel me, bro? Like, you feel me, like. You feel me? Like he was pulling on for the black niggas.
And he was on his bully.
He was on this turn shit. I was a young nigga, you feel me? And he was talking shit that we was living. Like that was the first CD I actually ever bought in my life from the store, like a 50-cent CD. Like
that's what's up.
Like so that's crazy how that happened. Like
word. And then now y'all influenced the whole.
Now my own influencer. I'm an influencer myself. I'm a whole creator of a whole fucking genre of music, bro. Like I'm one of the creators of it. Like, you feel me? Like, and that's his history, bro. Like I'm always remembered for that.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You ever tried to reach out to him to do a song?
50 Cent?
Yeah.
Nah, we supposed to did some shit. We supposed to sign with Interscope back then or some shit like that. And then some shit happened with Chief Keef in a meeting or some shit like that. And there was some weird shit. I talked about it in one of the interviews. I think the Adam 22 interview. It was some weird shit, like some whole bunch of shit, like niggas weren't comfortable sitting down with us, basically.
Who's that? 50 or Chief
No,
Keef?
they said like the opposite.
Oh shit.
Whoever it was, I ain't saying it was Keith or whoever it was.
But damn, yo. Damn. I know, he isn't really rapping anymore, but if you had the opportunity, would you work with 50?
Yeah, I'll do a song with 50 Cent. That's the fucking GOAT. That man, hilarious. And then, he 50 like us, you see how he be on Instagram bullying niggas, all that shit. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
he be on this turn shit.
You saying that certain people didn't want to sit down with y'all. How often does that happen?
A lot, bro. Like niggas be scared because people be putting dirt on our name, and then like the internet. That's a lot of bullshit on the internet about us. Like everything on the internet not true, but people believe what they see on the internet. Like for what reason, I don't know. But niggas that be nervous. Remember, like I was telling you, niggas be nervous just be around us for some reason. Like I understand Shorty and them be saying we the ops this, it's the music calling out here.
Yeah.
Let the music get to them. They listen to so much Lil Durk, listen to so much Chief Keef, they automatically think this and that. I seen a post on Instagram the other day. It was like, I ain't got no problem with 63rd. We was only saying that because Vaughn was alive. Like,
wow.
Like they let the GDs in the dope or some shit like, and it went viral or some shit like that. Like
the picture, the
like
meme,
the meme never like niggas was just going like, well, we don't know. We was just saying shit because the nigga was saying it like, but now since he gone, everybody the GDs
now we cool
in the
now.
dope. The GDs in the dope. Now everybody the GDs in the dope. Ain't nobody GDK no more. Yeah. Everybody's like, it's weird.
But that it's crazy. That's how it go. Cause I'm all the way in New York. In New York, you have and you have people really screaming out, F63rd or whatever. I'm like, y'all don't even know those.
Nothing at all, like.
But it's really that whoever your rapper, you will have people willing to put themselves in harm's way just to shout out their favorite rapper.
Bro, I seen a TikTok go viral where some nigga went to take the sign down on 63rd, bro. Like,
nah, man.
Like you can go do that now, cause everybody don't nobody live in Chicago. Like none of them live in Chicago. Like none of us live in Chicago. We don't live in Chicago, so of course we go fucking take a sign down off a neighborhood where some old ladies that's a crackhead standing outside. Like he dressed up like a motherfucking street worker, like he was finna fix a light and took the sign down on TikTok on some funny shit, like weird as hell, like. But that's the point, like you put your life in there because that was 5 years ago. You doing that, your ass would have died. You feel me? Like
social media make
you do anything for a like, your ass lose your life. Like niggas get shot and go live. Like you ain't call an ambulance, bro. You just got shot. You went on live. Like, you feel me? Like you ain't. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
that's crazy. I know a couple months ago you had a situation. We don't have to get too much into it with Rizzo and all that. He had a response. You responded back. You drop. I think it's called "It's Hot." I ain't gonna lie. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's my shit right there. I just saw the video.
Oh, for that?
I said it's that video, but he ain't even worth it.
Oh, okay.
He took a whole video for his song.
Word. He had some pretty bold things to say in the Say Cheese interview. Did you got a chance to see that or?
Yeah, I hear Sean calling up. Sean knows what's up.
Bad.
Sean be acting, hey, we got a love-hate relationship. You feel me? Like.
Gotcha.
Like I was the first interview Sean ever did in Chicago. He came to Chicago with me.
Oh wow.
Like he know what's up, but that's it. He with Buddy them. He let him do the interview. But he ain't let me do my side because they from Houston. They gonna get on his ass. He know if he would have came and interviewed me about
it would have been an issue.
It would have been an issue because they all in the same state. Like niggas really be pussy and don't be trying to say that. But that's really what the issue was though. Like you feel me? But Sean know what's up. We got a love-hate relationship, bro. He hit me up, talked about it. He supposed to interview me, but never did it. Wow. You feel me? Like
what? Like
then he shared the shit and then tagged me or some shit and then deleted it or something. It was some weird shit like that. Like.
Oh wow.
He did some weird shit like
Sean Cotton.
Yeah, Sean Cotton.
Okay.
Say cheese, nigga.
Damn. Yeah. He, in it, Rizzo was saying something about you can't go back to your neighborhood, just implying that you had told on someone or whatever the case may be. When you hear things like that, like, what do you think?
I just had a show in Chicago. Oh, GD, oh my damn brother. I had a show in Peoria, Illinois. It was like an hour away from Chicago, but we was on rack for like a whole week.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I got footage. It was all everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
how we came to the show. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
and it wasn't no Arizona niggas with me. So who was with me? Chicago niggas, right? Like niggas from my hood. Like.
Yeah.
All Duck, them brothers, all his cousins, them, you feel me? Like, my whole gang, them, my people, my family, everybody, you feel me? He said I snitched on somebody because he seen some shit on Instagram, on YouTube, that a nigga put up some false allegations like 6-8 years ago.
Damn.
You feel me? Some shit that ain't stand clear at all, you feel me, broski? Like, and he just try to make it seem like that because he got his shit took, bro. Like, so he get his shit took and they get to saying everything. But niggas don't tell you how they was out here on dick. Like, oh, I fuck with you. Oh, yeah, I fuck with Lil JoJo, this and that. As soon as your shit took, it's, oh, you a snitch. Oh, you ropes. You were. Oh.
Okay.
But you just trying to do a song, though. Like,
okay, yeah.
Right, like. Make it make sense, bro.
Wow. Can people just do that? Like call people a snitch without having proof or no real?
Shit, nowadays, yeah, I guess that's the internet. You can be anybody.
That's true. That's true.
You feel me?
I always tell people that the internet is like a glass. Like you can just,
like,
you know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want through the glass, and nothing's gonna happen.
Somebody gonna believe it. Like, if somebody gonna believe it, somebody ain't gonna believe it. I can go post right now. The sky is purple. And everybody gonna believe, half of them gonna believe it. Send me a picture, gang, or somebody gonna say, "Yo, ass fired right now, bro." You like, you feel me? Like, this is how the world works. The world is just fucking illiterate, bro, and it's just like common sense, and people don't use it no more.
That's a fact.
You know, ain't no rules in this shit no more. You know, like back then, back then there was fucking laws and you feel me, shit was organized and shit. Like nowadays, shit just everywhere.
Things is different now.
Yeah, bro.
Word. Being that you are cool with Sauce Walker, can those things be resolved?
Yeah, I ain't no problem with Sauce Walker. I talked to Sauce Walker. I ain't cool with him.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like I talk to him. You know how that go. Nigga, take your shit, take your homie shit. What you gonna do? Y'all gonna be cool? Y'all gonna be friends after that? You gotta be a fucking dumbass nigga to think some shit like that. You feel me? Like.
Gotcha.
But I respect everything he's doing because that's what I'm doing. You feel me? Like, he put his people in a position.
Yeah. With extortion gang and all
see,
that.
I got my people looking the same. You feel me? Everybody iced up. Everybody got their own. Everybody have emotion. Ain't no paper shortage. You feel me? Like.
Gotcha. Well, transitioning over, to the music. What song means the most to you and why?
I say Two-Faced It.
Smooth, that's a fire one.
Two-Faced it speak for itself, you feel me? Like, niggas be wacky, it be backdoor shit. I made that song like 2017, I think.
Yeah.
Saying, watch that backdoor, you feel me?
Now that's being said a lot now, but that.
I've been saying this shit forever, you feel me? Like, I've been putting that message out, like, yo, homie, a backdoor, you don't trust one. The closest ones to you, the only ones can hurt you, you feel me? Like, they can't get close to you, you can't hurt you. Fuck.
That's a fact.
That one to speak for itself.
Yeah. A song that I heard from you that I thought was deep as well was Song Cry.
Oh yeah, you just heard that?
I just heard that, yeah.
I just put that out. A lot of people ain't heard that yet.
Is that based on a true story? Or?
Yeah.
Oh wow. My condolences, man.
Yeah, my other brother just passed.
Wow, how old was he?
He was just fucking 21, bro.
Wow.
You feel me? He was a young boy, you feel me? Like, saying he died like 3-4 months before Duck.
Wow.
Before Duck died, like 3 months before Duck died, I was just in Iraq. That's what I'm saying. You see how I can go to Iraq? Like 3 months, my other brother died. 3 months before Duck, I was in Iraq. Me and Duck shot like 2-3 videos. The Dead Bitches video that Duck got out, they got all 1 million views on it. Like, I'm in the video. Duck last video, the year video at my mama's house. I'm in the video. That's in Chicago. How can I go back to Chicago? Like, you feel me? Like, that don't make sense. We ain't even talk about that. But yeah, Song Cry, that's a deep song. Like, y'all should go check that out.
Yeah, nah, definitely. Everybody go check that out. You moved out of Chicago, and you're good. But what is it like when you have to hear the disaster that takes place back home. Like
that shit crazy, bro. It's heartbreaking. It's like I can't really do too much because I'm across some other world. You feel me? All I can do is make calls and try to make something happen like that. But like I said, I try to get everybody out of that. My whole family out here now.
Yeah, that's what's up.
You feel me? My family out of Chicago, I'm good. If I was trying to get Duck to do with him and his mama now. You feel me? Like they supposed to do Atlanta, but you know, like I said, life's so fast.
Yeah, things happen.
Caught up and shit.
That's a fact, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we spoke about what song means the most to you. How about, what do you think is the best verse you had? I have one in mind, but what you think is your best verse?
No, I be talking some shit, bro.
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
can't even tell you what you think.
I heard, I was debating with my mans, because before I do anybody interview, I listen to your music, like everything.
Yeah.
I was debating, one of my favorite verses by you is the joint with you and FBG Duck on Then. Then, yeah.
Yeah.
You snapped.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You snapped, you know.
That's crazy. Then was one of the songs we recorded out before I moved out here.
How, like, what was that like in the studio? Cause I
You
like.
know it's crazy. We freestyle everything.
Wow.
Everything you ever heard from me or Duck was never wrote. Everything freestyle, like punch in everything. Like we right in our head. Basically, it's the same shit. We just punch in.
That's crazy.
Like,
that shit sounded like you actually took your time and wrote that. That shit was fire.
I don't write nothing.
Wow.
You can pull a mic out right here, right now. You will see like, oh, this nigga cold.
That's
like
what's
this,
up.
like, and I move like this. Like I record a tape like in a 4-hour session. I get 8 hours. I get 8 songs done.
God damn.
On folks.
That's what's up. You know, speaking of FBG Duck, you know, y'all met because y'all are from the same area, correct? Right. You know, some of my good friends, like to this day, when we first met, we were about to fight or something. It's always like that. Like we was about to go at it. You know, what was y'all first interactions with one another?
Me and Doug first interactions was like, they don't really shit. They was at the studio. They was at my homie crib. I was at my homie Rizzo. He was selling weed and shit. I went over there to buy some weed. And everything they had in the studio and just looked back and shit. And they been there recording and shit. And I just sat in the session, I'm like, I'm finna see what they got going on, you feel me? Like, and they was trying, I told them like, I was one of the first niggas rapping in Chicago, so they already knew who I was.
Gotcha.
So they were trying to keep they cool, like they still kids, we all kids though too, like, but they trying to keep they cool, but let me get a picture, bro, let me get a picture, take a picture with them. Then I hear them rap, I thought they all was brothers, I thought Young, Duck, and Dutchy was brothers, because they all looked like back then. Duck wasn't fat, he ain't had no hair, they all had hair cause they was skinny as hell, like. I thought they all was brothers. Yeah. Heard him rap, did a song with him. Feel me? We just locked in after that. They started coming to the crib.
That's what's
up. They stayed on St. Lawrence. I stayed on Vernon.
Right
That's
there.
like 4-block radius. They walk over, we turn. You feel me? Like,
yeah, that's what's up. Before I interview anyone, I ask my subscribers, you know, what's a question they'd want to hear.
Yeah.
One of the subscribers asked, what's one of his greatest memories he shared with FBG Duck? Something funny, maybe deep, or a crazy experience that no one knows that he shared with Duck.
Man, there's so much shit I did with that crazy ass boy. That man, look, if anybody knew Duck, they knew Duck was the life of the party. Like, his energy was everything, you feel me? Like, I don't know, but I can tell you some shit, like, right now, before we just walked in, we were just talking about it, like, I was just telling them back then we used to take Molly crazy, like we used to OD do Molly, like do that shit crazy, bro. Like, and we was having a party at my house, right, and there was a whole bunch of bitches, and I'm rolling off the Molly, and I think I was trying to fuck a bitch or something, and a bitch got the tweaking, and Duck like, no, just be cool, bro. And I'm like, no, put everybody out, bro, put everybody out. He telling me like, no, you tweet, I ain't putting nobody out. I go get a big ass bucket and go get toilet water and get throwing it on all the bitches, bro. Throwing it out the crib, bro. Bitch, get the fuck out right now. He on Tuga, bro. You tweaking? We trying to fuck the bitches, bro. Bro, these bitches blowing my head. They gotta get it out of there right.
But why you did that for? You
bro, cause a bitch he had got the cock blocker on trying to fuck her friend.
Okay.
But why does we study coming in the room? They all over Molly. They tweeting the whole time. I'm like, you trying to fuck? You can say that, bitch. Like, but she just had to get her friend. Like, nah, I'm trying to make sure my friend good. Bitch, your friend is gone. She is straight, bitch. We is okay. What's wrong with you? Like, fuck is wrong with you? Like,
word. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
We used to do some wild shit back then. We was childs, really. I ain't gonna lie.
Word. Is it true that he was working on a deal with Jay Prince and Rap-A-Lot Records?
I don't know. I can't really speak on that. He said something about it, but he didn't really say too much. You feel me?
Okay. Gotcha.
So I don't really know about that.
Okay, cause I kind of heard that, but I was like, yo, let me just ask to see if it's true.
He said something about it, but he ain't really, you feel me, like
go into details with that.
He like, I supposed to meet with Buddy now. Woo.
Wow.
I'm like, shit, what they talking about? They talking some good paper shit. You feel me?
Hell
Make
yeah.
it happen.
Yeah. Nah,
one of the niggas came to Chicago. I forgot his name. Big folks. Folks on high right now. He pulled up to the rack and was hollering at Duck and his people and shit.
Oh, okay.
He called me too when that shit happened with Buddy and with the chain.
Gotcha.
From Texas and shit to rap a lot of niggas. You know, so I rap a lot for sure. You feel me?
Yeah.
Folks, but
gotcha.
I don't know. That would have been nice though.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Nice,
they responsible for mad people.
Yeah.
Or
niggas, it was like, you know, I'm fucking with little YB in the mirror and shit. That's my little homie.
YB in the man?
Yeah, he signed to
okay.
him. I was talking with him the other day. He called me and shit. Fuck.
Word. That's what's up. You know, I know this question, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. It's completely up to you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at this current point in time, does anyone know, like, who did what to Doug or any of those things? Or
I'm like, no, nah, man.
Damn.
That shit, like, you feel me? You know how this shit go, bro.
Yeah.
Street shit, everything happens so fast, motherfucker. He was by himself, he was with a female.
yeah.
When nobody there, we can't see nothing. Nobody see nothing, we can't do nothing, you feel me?
Exactly.
Like,
Damn,
niggas
man.
lost right now. That shit, Rusky. Like, everything happened for a reason. It's fucked up to say that, but everything happened for a reason, Rusky.
Yeah. I know.
My boy Time, probably. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, he was on his way too.
Yeah, and it was. I just blame the gun he had. His choice of gun he had that day. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
we had 8 of them same guns. He could have took any one. He chose that one with that bogus ass clip.
Damn.
You feel me? But that shit fucked us up, broski. But niggas don't know about it. We don't know now.
Yeah. Nah,
The bang out, you see how he went out, so niggas know what's up.
Yeah.
They see exactly how he went out. The bang. Fuck you talking about.
I know, you know, it has to be devastating for everyone, you know, like the kids, family, friends, you know, everyone who loved him.
That was our provider. Like, he fed us. Like, he put food on the table for everybody, including me. Like, he made, even though I'm older, like, I told him everything he knew. He surprised me. Like, he was surprised. He got past me, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this nigga took off. I went to jail. Came home. This nigga got a deal.
Like, he was doing his thing.
That's how you do it. You feel me? I was so proud of him, bro. Like, I instantly came home, went back on tour with him for like a year. He was on tour, fucking this shit up, bro. I kept telling him time to go, broski. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta go. Hey, I'm gonna do it. But you know how this shit go. You get caught in the street shit.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Caught in it, ain't no getting out. Like right now, I can say, like, I'm all the way over here. I'm all across the world.
Yeah.
You see how you walk in, you see how we got shit. Like, niggas
I feel you.
got to be situated. You got to have something, like, cause so much weird shit going on, bro.
Exactly. Now I feel you. I feel you. You know, what would make what Duck went through a little bit easier to deal with, if there even is anything?
And shit, you can never deal with that. I'm really fucked. Like, my little brother, my blood little brother, Richie Jerk, he was a rapper too.
Yeah.
From 62nd, I got the chain, 6200. It was his name on RJ on it, like TW. Like, they got many interviews on YouTube too. Him, Poppy, and
Yeah.
Biko, they all did.
That's crazy.
They got
man.
many interviews. My blood brother, same mom, same day. He just died literally 3 months before Duck. So I'm not even nowhere near healed from my little brother at all. Like,
And then Duck died.
and then this shit happened. Like, you feel me? Like, so that shit really fucked. Like, I ain't been the same since, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've been fucked up in the head, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro. So.
You ever, you know, I know this is a little deep. You ever consider therapy or shit like that?
I mean, not really, because I talk to my brother a lot.
Gotcha.
That's one thing we do. Like, we talk. Like we get high, we get on our emotions and shit. But nah, I ain't going no fucking therapy.
Man, none of y'all niggas want to try therapy, son.
Yeah, no, man. Look.
Oh, weak, yo.
They try to make me go to anger management classes right now. What the fuck I need anger management classes for, y'all?
Now, you never know, bro, because I feel like, you know what, a lot of us black people, like, we learn to deal with so much shit from a young age that we don't even know that we not supposed to be dealing with that shit at that age.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I got a 5-year-old. I'm like, when I was 5 and 6, what I was doing, I could never see him doing.
That's what
never.
I'm saying, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, my daughter in 8th grade, you know what I was doing? I had my daughter out of 8th grade.
Yeah.
I was fresh out of 8th grade when I had her, and she's in 8th grade now. Like,
and you could never see her living the way.
See her living I was living.
Exactly.
Like that shit, it's crazy. That's why that shit's scary. Our life moves so fast. Like,
Indeed.
Like, you look up like, damn, and a lot of niggas ain't do shit with their life. They be disappointed.
That's a fact. You know, in this day and age, there is a sense of like disrespect that comes with the term smoking on you know, smoking on this. You know, I first heard that term from the Outlaws.
Outlaws,
yeah, from Tupac and all that. He asked them to smoke his ashes when he died. You know, it was a good thing. So, and this is no disrespect, but it's like, I could be wrong, but one of my subscribers was like,
yeah, we started.
Yeah.
Well, we did.
Okay, boom. So why and how did it turn into a negative thing now?
I'm put like this. When Tuka died, Tuka used to smoke good weed all the time. He was straight. I just met Tuka like right before he died. Like, I don't know him personally. Like, I met him probably like 4 or 5 times. But they say he used to smoke good weed, bro. Like, you feel like he used to have good weed. Like, he come around, that's Master Blunt, he got the good weed. So Young them, we had a song, remember the old ass Future song, Rats on,
yeah.
Rats on. Me and Young did a remix to that, FBG Young. We did a remix to it, and he said like, shout out number before you know I'm gone up there to the pack. Like, he said it in a song, like, and he saying like we smoking like good weed.
Yeah, good
like,
weed, got you.
Boom. The ops heard it and took it and made it disrespectful. Like, Keith made it disrespectful. Like, he made it disrespectful and made it saying like, and niggas like, what the fuck you name you smoking on? And then he like, nigga, we smoking your dead homie. Like, that's how I came about like that. Like,
got you.
You feel me? Like, that's how that shit came.
Got you.
These was Facebook days when niggas was uploading shit on Facebook. Like, niggas was dropping shit on Facebook, weak ass audio.
Word. You know, can't, you know, and this is obviously is how you feel. Can't you just say like, you know, could you have said, you know, fuck what they saying, like, even though they trying to make this a negative meaning, we know it's a positive meaning, we know what we talking about, so fuck what they saying.
Yeah, we could have did that, but we got thinking like, fuck that, we smoking your homies too, fuck you talking about, like, y'all gonna see it, we gonna see it, alright, bet, fuck y'all talking about, like.
See, I always feel like, for me, I'll be like, damn, I probably wouldn't say it, because I know that shit gonna hurt me if a nigga say that to me, you know what I'm saying? When a nigga say that to me, that shit gonna hurt me, son. Like, it's like a never-ending thing, you know what I mean?
That's it. Like, I got numb to it, like, cause it been going on so long. Like, even in the clubs, like, I can't even go to the club, because when I'm in the clubs, they so confused. I'm trying to hear Chicago. I'm from Chicago. Ocean Robin from Chicago. First thing they play is Lil Durk and Chief Keef. They instantly think everything is from money, you feel me? And then they'll go to a song like, don't get it wrong, I'll play, you can play a Lil Durk song, you can play a Chief Keef song, as long as they're not saying smoking my homie or fuck one of my homies, I don't want to hear it. You can put this in the club, they play Finito in the club, you gonna hear me in the club dancing to Finito. I'm a gorilla in the fucking coupe, you gonna see me turned up, like, he not saying nothing about my dead homies in the song at all, you feel me? The moment, but then they get to going too deep now, cause they like, oh, it's Chicago, they get to run out of songs, now they get just playing anything, and then they get to play, now we finna tear the whole club up, we rushing the DJ booth, cut this shit the fuck off right now before we tear this bitch up, like, you feel me, like, you feel me, like, but now I'm numb to it though, but it's like, but the clubs still get to me cause I be intoxicated in the club, and then I see a nigga, we in the club, soon the song come on, sometimes I don't even say nothing, we in the club, the song come on, I just wait for a nigga to say He's smoking too. Whoever's turning up, dancing next to me, whoever next to me, and you say that, we finna beat the fuck out of you, and you don't know why.
Hold on, even if it's a fan,
yes,
like, damn.
You don't know why. You should be right here. You should know where you should surround it.
Now, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Cause you know some of these people, let's say somebody from the suburb, they don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's kind of like I'm in New York. There's GDs in New York. Right. I went to go interview a GD in New York. While we were at
interview?
At that time I was interviewing Coca.
That's my boy, Free Coca.
Yeah, but the interview never came out because of some legal issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but while we were before we was doing the interview, we was on the block, and a car pulls up, playing people they consider ops. Yeah. They get to rush in the car and all that. I'm like, nah, but they civilians, you know what I'm saying? But
2012 is how it was in Chicago. You can ride down our block playing Chief Keef.
Yeah.
At all in 2012. But don't sip my drink, bro.
I'm watching it.
2012, you can ride down our hood playing fucking Chief Keef.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah, but no, look, that happened before. A nigga that came around on some fan shit, confused, like, some nigga brought us to a mansion, right? Boom. Now this is my boy Billionaire Black from Chicago. He a rapper. I'm playing videos. Niggas get drunk. He turned. He don't know what's going on. Why the nigga say, yeah, let's roll up that Tuka, broski.
Damn. And he don't know what it mean. He thinking
it's just weed. You feel me? Folks them, eat on them, beat them, like beat them so bad, like.
Damn.
And he steady saying, what I do? Like, and afterwards, my fucker tell him, like, boy, what I just said, roll up they homie, like, you tweeting, bro, like.
That's
folks, like,
that. You know, that's why it's like me. I'll be doing the interviews with rappers left and right. Sometimes I'll be like, yo, you good with this person? Because I'll be ready to play certain music. I'll be like, yo, you good with him?
That's like everybody else around us ain't know, like. Okay, y'all play y'all's phone calls. We can't play music around y'all. Everybody say that. Everybody say that. Like, play y'all phone.
You never know. And I was gonna interview somebody, and I was about to play a certain person. I'm like, yo, you good with him? And they was like, nah. So I just, you know, it's a business I'm doing. So if you don't want to hear a certain person, it is what it is. I don't really care.
Like I said, to me, it's all music. Good music, good music. I ain't no hating ass nigga. I get nigga they flowers. Niggas do their thing. Like I said, you can't say you can cut the radio on without hearing Lil Durk on the song.
Yeah.
He on every fucking thing. I'm listening to him. I gotta listen to him.
He on the radio.
You gotta listen to him. Like.
Yeah.
But as far as like, me playing them, nah, I'm cool, bro.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I feel you. Word. You know, Rooga, do y'all have any songs together? You and Rooga?
No song, bro.
Gotcha. Are y'all planning on working on songs together?
You know, whatever happened. You feel me? Like, we ain't forcing shit. Folks got a lot going on. I got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
He on tour. He got his record label. I'm doing my shit. I got my record label. You feel me? Like,
gotcha.
Anything gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon.
Well, because I had seen y'all on live and all that. I'm like, yo, it would be big if they did something together. That'd be fine.
It's gonna break for sure. So what we do is gonna break
it
for sure.
OD. How is it watching his success take off, being that he is Duck's cousin?
Proud of him, folks. Like, Rooga been around since we've been like Rooga been rapping since we've been rapping. Like,
yeah, I peeped that today. I was looking. I'm like, damn, he got shit from 6-7 years ago.
He been rapping for a long time. Rooga always been raw too. Like, you feel me? Like, so I'm very proud of him. You feel me? Like, that shit. That's what's supposed to go on.
Yeah.
Niggas, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, I know he looking down proud of all of us. Everybody shining, everybody doing what they supposed to do. Like, yeah, okay. Y'all niggas y'all picked up where I left off at. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
That's exactly what we did. You feel me? Like, he doing what he doing, I'm doing what I'm doing.
That's a fact.
And we putting on.
Well, I seen y'all, like I said before, I seen y'all on live and all that. Y'all had an interesting convo. Y'all spoke about rappers, and this is what I wanted to bring up before. Like, rappers consistently making melodic music, and y'all said rappers need to get back to the rapping and you know, while I understand what you mean, you know, I know you're a good rapper. Rap has always evolved, so do you feel like at this point rap just has evolved into the melodic sound?
I mean, I can do that. I can do all that shit. You feel me? Like, I'm just saying, like, a lot of niggas can't do. You feel me? Like, I can do both. It's niggas that can do both. Like, Rooga can sing, Duck can sing. Like, you feel me? Like, niggas can really do both. Like, there's other niggas that only know how to do that. They can't do make a real song. You feel like they gotta make a auto-tune pain song or a love song. You feel me? Like some shit like that.
Got you, but and I know you brought up the blackballing thing and all that. Yeah. Do you feel like it's a blackball? Or do you feel like y'all just don't want to make the music that the labels want to, like the melodic sound? Like
it ain't even that, because they do the same. It's a blackball because they saying the same shit we saying. What's the music? I can make melodic music. I can do that shit. And they saying the same shit. They saying fuck our homies. It's just we saying it uncut. They sugarcoating it.
Got you.
You feel me?
Y'all getting straight to the point, like you said before.
We getting right to it.
You know, Rooga did make GD Anthem. You know.
Yes, sir.
You know, have they really been letting y'all through the door in the music industry?
I've been running through this bitch up on the floor.
Word. You know, when
I got something there, but
that's a fact. When I think about that song, I'm like, yo, if y'all do a remix, you know, I think that if he does that remix with the top GDs from everywhere, that shit, that'd be big.
Yeah, he gotta put that shit together. I think he said he had Kanye and Offset on this some shit.
You say he has Kanye and Offset on it?
Yeah.
Yo, I heard that. Is Kanye like connected to the GD?
Yeah, Kanye turned on the right.
Oh wow.
Kanye the fucking GOAT, bro. You can't play with Kanye in Iraq. That's fucking Michael Jordan in Chicago, like for real. For shit, so.
Got you. You know, there is so much music right now where people, like you said before, you said, like I said, I live in New York, and people say GDK or whatever the case may be. But I interview like a lot of the guys who do say that, the Crips out there, you know, but their response is, it doesn't go for everyone. It just goes
for them.
For the Brooklyn GDs. You know, how do you feel about that? Is
that don't make sense?
Why not?
Because it's like me saying fuck a blood or fuck a Crip. But I'm from Chicago. Cause where we from ain't no blood and Crips.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like we ain't know what GDs just in New York. Like we had just found this shit out a couple years ago. Like we know what GDs. So when we seeing this shit, we automatically thinking GDK. You saying fuck everybody. And now we tied in with the GDs like that out there. You feel me? Like not everything like this. So you can't be saying fuck one person and saying nah, I ain't talking about y'all though. But niggas get away with that shit. Like, yeah, I was talking about them niggas. I wasn't talking about y'all. Man, we ain't playing that shit, bro. So we like, I was like, get that shit together, bro. Like, shit bigger than the nation.
Got you. And I seen a clip of Lil Chris. He was talking about how him and Rooga ran into Fabio Foreign. Yeah. And Fabio was like, yo, you know, I'm not talking about y'all, you know, let's do a song together, whatever, to show to the world, like, it's not about that, it's about back home. You know, could you see yourself doing a song with somebody who said that, but they willing to say, like, it's not about you?
I can't do no song with them niggas. I ain't gonna lie, I'm big on loyalty where I'm from, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you feel like you already tapped in with the GDs up.
You feel me? Like I had one of the bookies of my brother every day, like, look how I beat the nigga every day, bro, like. You feel me? Like, how would that make me look to go do a song with one of them niggas?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, my mindset, I get one nigga saying we grown, the music, all this shit, but
it's deeper than that.
Shit get real deep, bro. Like that backdoor shit for real, nigga. Trick you, say you wanna do a song, slam your dumb ass out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
it's crazy. I'm laughing, but that could be a scary moment, man.
Yo, like,
cause it's like you going over there and you don't know what's gonna happen, and then you
don't know shit, bro. Be like, I'll be cool on shit like that, like.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool. You can send a verse or something. We cool.
Yeah, but not going to link up.
I'm cool, bro. No, I wouldn't do that off just to respect my brother.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. You know, we don't know where you stand with certain rappers and all that, but I'm sure at some point when y'all was young, I was speaking to somebody else and it was like, a lot of us that's beefing with one another when we was young, we all played together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Word. So before all of that, the fights, the shootings, and all this type of stuff, you know, what started all that? Like, what?
That shit been going on for years. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, with the other shit, I knew Lil Durk before I moved back on 63rd. You feel me?
Wow, it's long as
hell.
hell.
I used to be around him. We got a song, all type of shit. Nobody will find it. It's a song I got. Like, I've been around Lil Durk a couple times. A picture on you. It's a picture floating around with me and Lil Durk back then. All type of shit on Instagram and all that shit. Like, niggas was cool. But when I got back to over here, that shit been going on. I went on tour with Lil Durk and them though. But listen to me, this finna fuck your head up. We was not on tour with Lil Durk and them. We was in tour with Chief Keef and them. Keef and them is from O Block. Lil Durk is from Lamb Round. That's a whole other side. That's a whole other side of 664. They was on tour with Break Squad. That's JoJo and them. That's Swag, Lil Mister, all them. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's them. That's what Lil Durk and them was on tour with.
Gotcha.
We was in tour with O Block, Chief Keef, Boss Top, King Von, them niggas. We started fucking with Break Squad. That's how we got into it with Lil Durk.
Gotcha.
That's how all that shit happened. Like, we started fucking with them. That's how we got into it with them. Like that. They started fucking with old block. Shit went like that. Like.
Yeah. You know, I interviewed a rapper and he said that he was just like, yo, it's fucked up sometimes. Before you do music with niggas, you kind of gotta research who they into it with.
Yeah, you do.
Because it could get you into something.
It get you in some bullshit.
Word. Damn.
Whoa.
You ever heard of a dude named Don Dirt from Chicago? He's supposedly like a founder of the BDs or whatever.
Don Durkee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, boom. He recently did an interview with Vlad TV. I don't know if you've seen it.
I ain't wanna do
it. Bet. In it, he said, you know, it always been one thing. It never been a BD or a GD. You know, we were always supposed to be one. Is that true?
Yeah,
like,
it was all once upon a time, yeah.
Wow. Cause
before us, yeah.
Wow, I interviewed a BD, and he said no. You know,
niggas don't know that. Niggas don't be really who. You feel me? Like,
cause he was
everybody know before anything.
It was all. Got you. He basically said
the 6 Point Star is the Star of David. King David is the BDs. Like, we went under the 6 Point Star. Larry Hoover made the 6 Point Star is the King of David.
Got
like,
you.
You feel me? I mean the Star of David. You feel me? Like,
got you. He said he was like when they got together, it was still GD and BD, but David Barksdale ran everything.
You know, that's some whole other shit way back then, gangster. I ain't even gonna lie to that. Like, it was once, before us, it was all once.
Got you.
Before we even thought about it. Yeah.
Wow. So Don Dirk also was like, you know, the younger generation, basically how they don't really go to the meetings and things like that. He doesn't feel like they're not guided by the real BDs or GDs.
They not. They got it by rappers.
Wow, that's exactly what he said. Yeah.
They got it by niggas like who got a name, who got some money. That's what they got it by. They ain't got it by real street niggas no more.
Yeah.
It ain't really real. Ain't no more real street niggas. They dead or in jail.
Yeah, but that's what it's become now. Whoever's lit, whoever got the bag, makes the rules, low key.
Prime example, 6ix9ine situation.
Yo.
Fucking prime example, yo.
Yeah.
You seen that interview he did with fucking
Whack 100?
He nigga, I was calling the shots. I was the boss.
Yeah.
He wasn't lying, nigga.
You know, on one end, I can understand certain people because it's like if you was never able to support your family, this nigga probably could help you. Yeah. I could understand it, but then in the other end, you put yourself in a position to now go to do 15, 20 years. Or has guys like Larry Hoover and the bigger guys, has they ever tried to like mediate things?
Larry Hoover in jail. Everybody trying to free Larry.
Yeah, but have they ever tried to call?
He can't do shit. That man, they probably get no phone calls. They got him underground somewhere.
Too deep.
Yeah.
You know, because all of y'all have been through, you know, a lot and all that. Could you see yourself going back to Chicago to help fix up things or do like community work?
Yeah, I go back, but it'll be on some quick shit, like in and out job. You can't do that shit in Chicago. No, motherfucker croak you.
Word. Nah, I feel you. Do you have any music with any NYGDs or any NY artists coming out soon?
I got songs with Coca that's already out.
Anything new coming out?
Man, I got a whole mixtape. Man, Lil Child's merch. I ain't check folks out. I just did a video. Me and PNVJ just dropped like 3 days ago. They just out here. Him and Tutu had a show out here.
That's a fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
show we pulled up, shot a video. It's merch. That shit on YouTube right now.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, man, before we wrap things up, you know, what's next for Billionaire Black? And
you know me, man. Stretching, man. Take your chain, butt niggas on the lane. You feel me? Like, I ain't no shit. I'm trying to elevate my niggas, motivate my niggas to get more paper. Stay out the way and get my family out the trenches, broski. That's it.
That's a fact. That's a
fact.
fact.
That's it. Stay out the way, broski. That's all I tell you niggas.
Got you. Anything you want to say to the people before you go?
You know, R.I.P. Big Cloud, R.I.P. Richie Perks. Die wide nigga. Fuck your homie, he dead. Get up with me. The biggest bopper, EG4L. You already know.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Listen. Before we go, I always tell people to name 3 people they want to see me tap in with for an interview. Who would be your 3?
No cap. Motherfucking, you gotta get Rooga and King Yella. King Yella just came home.
That's a fact.
He in Vegas. You could push up on him. He right around the corner. Word. Hit him. It's merch. You gotta get my boy on here for sure.
Got you. Listen, Billionaire Black, I appreciate the time. I appreciate locking in with you.
For sure, broski.
You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing,
Shout out my boy P. Fam, man.
Let's get it.
For sure, broski.